Travis, I'm a first-time home buyer. What happens if we put an offer on a house and something happens while we're in escrow? Like we find out something's really broke and I don't want to be in the house anymore. Am I locked in? Do I have to buy the house? What do I do? It's a good question, Mr. First-time home buyer. I got the answer for you. Check this out. The answer is called contingencies. And what's a contingency in layman's terms? It's a way to GTFO out of a contract. What was that? Get the front door out of the what? It's your safety net, so you can get out of the contract if something goes wrong. That's what it is, layman's terms. So what kind of contingencies do we have? Well, we have the investigation of property contingency or inspection contingency. You have the appraisal contingency, kind of self-explanatory, and you have the loan contingency. And we're going to break some of those down today in this video. Stay tuned. It'll be fun. Maybe. I don't know. It's up for you to decide. So, investigation of property contingency or inspection contingency. I like to say investigation of property because it's so much more than just inspections. You have your pest inspection, you have your home inspection, you have your roof inspection, you have your TDS and SPQs. That's your transfer disclosure statement, seller property questionnaire. You also have your AVID, agent visual inspection disclosure. A lot of acronyms. Welcome to real estate. So what do those mean? Let's find out. So on a normal contract, your inspection contingency or investigation of property contingency will last 17 days. That's how it's written standard on the contract. You can either lengthen that or shorten that in your offer to make your offer more appealing, especially in today's market. You know, going down to a 10-day to 12-day investigation of property contingency has helped a lot of first-time home buyers get in and just be that little nudge above, what the other offers are to get them accepted on the home. So within that time period, you're going to go through all these disclosure statements, right? The TDS, transfer disclosure statement, which the seller fills out and gives to you to look over. The seller property questionnaire, or SPQ, again, which the seller fills out. It's their knowledge about the house. You can go through it. You can see, okay, is there anything I don't like? Is there anything that they're disclosing that I'm kind of concerned about? You can do your home inspection, your pest inspection, and your roof inspection. And you're kind of looking for big ticket items, right? Is the roof trashed? Is the AC work? Does the HVAC system work? Is there termites in the foundation of my home? All of these things would be, a big concern to a buyer. And then you can go back and renegotiate. Hey, I want a credit. Can we get these things fixed? And if not, guess what? According to your contingency, your back door, your way out, you can say, hey, according to my contingency with my inspections and my investigation of property, I'm not comfortable with this. You don't want to remedy the situation. We're going to back out. We can do that legally and we can get our EMD back as long as you do that within the specific time period that was set in the contract. And then the loan contingency. Well, the best thing you can do as a first-time home buyer is work with a great local lender. There's a few of them here in Modesto that are fantastic. They're well known. They do a great job. As a seller's agent, when I'm looking at offers, I'm looking at the lenders as well. I'm looking at the agent, I'm looking at the lender, I'm looking at a lot of different things, and I'm going over all of this with my client as I'm presenting offers. And if I see that this lender is a good lender, I've worked with them in the past, they have a great reputation, they get the loan done, they can close it, that's fantastic. I'm also looking at the quality of loan, right? As a first-time home buyer, you want to try and put in a loan that's already underwritten, right? That's saying, hey, they're good to go. This is pretty much done. Like, we don't even have to have a loan contingency. That's how good these clients are. But your loan contingency is there just in case, hey, we don't all have fantastic credit. We don't all have a lot of money in the bank. Life is hard, right? So sometimes we can get pre-approved for a loan. That doesn't mean that you're approved, hence pre-approval. So there's still work on that loan that needs to be done. So heaven forbid you're in the middle of an escrow and something happens with your loan. Or you're just dumb and, you buy a car. Or you buy a lot of furniture on a credit card. Other things can happen. Well, that loan contingency is there and in place in case something happens that tanks your loan and you can get out and not be locked into a home that, you can't afford anymore. Seen it happen. So what you're saying is there's ways I can get out. I'm not locked into this contract fully. If something happens, I can get out through my contingencies. Mr. First Time Home Buyer, you're correct. Your contingencies allow you to get out of the contract and protect you in the middle of the escrow. Fantastic. That kind of creepy when I smile like that. Have a great day.